To return to my example of Resident Evil, without the remakes of RE 1 through 3, there would be little to no option for me to experience the thrills and horrors of the Spencer Mansion, the RCPD, or the apocalyptic streets of Raccoon City. That is, without having to spend hundreds of dollars tracking down old hardware, finding copies of what are probably damaged discs or spotty emulations that would be more work than I'm willing to commit to play these dated horror classics. But all of that changed in 2019, when Capcom released the Resident Evil 2 remake. It's worth noting, at the time, I'd only played 5, 6, and 7, which 2 of those aren't necessarily considered the crown jewels of the series. I hadn't really considered myself a fan yet, more of someone who enjoyed an occasional Resident Evil game. But RE2 instantly enraptured me in its world and was a truly exhilarating and horrifying experience. I remember the first night playing it, making it all the way to the introduction of the liquor, and being so scared that I couldn't even bring myself to fight it. I squeaked past the door to the pitch black hall, rain and wind pouring in from a broken window, lightning illuminating a tapestry of blood and bodies decorating the hall. Suddenly, just as quick as the lightning struck, a horrific tongue lashes out from above and entraps a body laying below, snatching it to the monster lurking in the shadows. The liquor had made its debut. Fear envelops me. Instead of blasting or sneaking past the foe, I duck into the STARS office to hide and collect myself. I remember collecting items in a panic, desperately trying to arm myself for the inevitable. When I finally mustered up the courage to face the iconic monster and come out of the office, it wasn't there. Gone, nowhere to be seen. My eyes immediately locked onto a bloody vent in the ceiling. I pulled out my shotgun and zeroed in on the vent, convinced that the liquor would eventually leap from its shadows and attack. Tension built in me indefinitely. Eyes locked to the hellish hole. As I made it to the corner of the hall, I discovered my cautious assumption had revealed itself to be a terrifying red herring. The beast was not inside the vent. Rather, attached to the wall just out of sight, landing me face to face with the deliciously terrible monster. Because of this subversion of expectation, I was pissing myself all over again. I was terrified, and it was the closest I had come to sleeping with the lights on after playing a video game. I mean, come on, they even made the blood look like it had just dragged one of its victims into that vent I was so certain it had fled to.